the Local Podcast. Local, not local, but famous around these parts.
And you know it.
Yes. Family, let me tell you, today's special guest tackles a lot. But let me tell you, she tackles everything gracefully. So we have none other than property manager Dee Murphy. Let us welcome her to the group.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you for having me.
Now, Dee, what I know about you is that you're not a Carolinas baby.
I'm not. No, ma'am.
Because that beautiful accent that you have says that you're from
Brooklyn, New York. New York all day long.
Yeah, she representing. I love it. But you got to tell me, what brought you to the Carolinas?
Really on the whim. Tell you the truth, I was not coming here. This was not going to be the place for me to come.
What you got to say, Dee?
I mean, hey, I'm just being honest here. You know, my mom has been here for, probably 25, 30 years. And
okay.
she did I need somebody down here with me.
Yeah.
I'm always down here by myself and nobody want to come see me. So I said, hey, if you come get me, I'll come stay with you. Thinking she would say, oh, that's too long of a drive and I ain't gonna. She said, okay.
She got
the phone. About maybe 2 hours later, she said, hey, me and Giles on the way. I said, oh, baby, it's time to go. We packing our bags and we going to the south.
Well, we glad.
That was 10 years ago.
Really? Well, honey, I tell you, we're glad. So welcome to the South.
Thank you.
Our Southern hospitality.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
So the business of today, you guys, I want those who may want to be in this profession to hear it from one of the best, and she is that. And so if you're interested in pursuing a career in property management, we're going to touch on a lot of different things. So I just want to get into the nitty gritty, ask you a couple questions.
All right.
Now, so how did you first get into storage property management?
Again, it was just something that happened.
Yeah.
I was in the process of moving and looking for somewhere to put my stuff.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I have never before rented a storage unit. Never ever.
Okay.
So
not even in New York.
Not even in New York. That's not the things that we do. If we don't have a place to put it, we leave it and we start over.
Okay.
You know, so it's not time to pack this up and hurry up and just leave it. Gotta go on to the next. So we looking for a place to go. My husband and I looking for a place to riding around, and that may be a place to go. Yeah. But then McDonald's was right across the street from where I was going to try to store my stuff, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to store there because I know too many people right now, and I don't just want people all in my business knowing that I got my stuff here. So I say no. But then rode around the block again. It's like, let's forget about it. Let's just go in this place and see. Yeah. And when I tell you the lady that was in there, she looked so mean.
Okay.
She looked so mean. I say, I don't know if I want to talk to this lady and go ahead and mess with it, but something that I had to do.
Yeah.
So I went on in, and the lady actually wound up being nice.
Yeah.
And she said, you need a job?
Oh, she asked you.
I say, yes.
See?
And that's how it started. It all went from there.
Wow. Now, in this industry, about the industry itself, when you started, what surprised you the most so far? What has surprised you the most? About the industry, being a property manager.
Having to deal with so many different attitudes.
All the personalities.
Yes.
Wow.
You could never imagine the personalities and things you have to go through with some of these folks. You get some of the nicest people, but then you get some people that's like, wait a minute, I never knew that this. Kevin, especially being in the South, you know, everybody's supposed to be nice.
Right, supposed to be.
But you know, sometimes it just don't work out that way. But you know, if you have a good personality and if you have a way of working with folks, anything is possible.
So is there like a lesson that it has taught you so far being in this career?
No, I'm not gonna say a lesson. I just and with anything I do, I just be myself.
Good.
I just try to put myself in your situation. Yeah. And go from there.
All right. Now, with that being said, I want you to walk us through a day. Just walk us through a day in the life of a property manager. What do you do on the day that you can just take one? It can be one of the busiest days of the month.
Then
or
the
slowest
busiest day of the month is really a good day because I get through it like this because I'm not looking at the clock and it's like, oh, it's nothing else to do besides get on the phone and harass people. But the first of the month is really good for me because I get a lot of people to pay their bills because, you know, a lot of us, you know, if you don't do what you got to do right then and there, you stuck. So, you know, I stay on a lot of people and, you know, let's get this done so we don't be losing our stuff. Because I come to realize that a lot of people are more sincere about their belongings than I was or am now. Because, like I said, before it was leave it, let's go get something new. But now it's like, okay, people want their things and you don't know what people will go through to save their things. So, you know, that mostly gets me to my busiest day, calling folks and hey, let's get this bill paid, let's, you know.
Well, I'm so glad you called us, honey.
Because I mean, you never know what folks got going on. You know, they may forget, get up in them younger ages and forget. So you know, when they say, "Oh, Dee, thank you so much for calling me," because I really forgot. That makes me happy. So you know, that's a good day.
Keep
a
us
good
on
busy
speed
day.
Dial, we need you in our life.
Because you never know. You never know. You never know.
Real
People
talk.
got so much going on in their everyday life, but I'm not really thinking about my storage until it's too late. You know. So.
Now on that busy, it being a busy day, or are you having to ever have to put somebody out on that type of day, or
no?
Okay, that's good.
No, it's normally months after.
Oh, okay.
I really hate putting people out. I try to really work with you before it's just like you got to go. You got to really be in order for me to say you got to get out.
Okay.
You know, but because I know people go through things. It's hard for people, especially nowadays. It's hard for people to really have to maintain and get through everyday life. So if I can help with a little thing like the storage, let's get it done.
Let's get it done. Now, so how often are you interacting, like, with tenants? Do you interact with tenants more than you do management?
Every day. It's more of a dealing with the folk instead of having to manage anything.
Okay.
Staying on top of people with, you know, calls and making sure people's units are locked correctly, making sure people have locks on their units, making sure folks not living inside the units. You know, it's more of that than managing the place.
Now, so what has been like the most unusual thing that you do in a typical week? You might not necessarily like it.
Cleaning up after folk.
Yeah, okay.
It just amazes me how folks would say that they're so sincere and so, I need my stuff, but you don't do what you need to do to take care of your stuff. You don't rent a unit and find a bunch of whatever, you know, excuse my underwears and boxes and refrigerators and used food and stuff. You don't find your unit like that. Why would you leave your unit like that? You know, so that's the worst part of it. And then when folks leave food and stuff like that, that brings rodents. And then complain to me about
why the rodents there. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, and it could be somebody else, but it affects everybody.
That's right.
That's real talk.
That's right.
Now, what type of customers typically rent storage unit? Do you look like when you see people come? Is it a certain group of people, or it's everybody?
It's some of everybody.
Really?
And you know, I'm from the town where we judge before we know who you are. And I would see a person come in that's maybe bummy and got dirty clothes on and you know, oh my gosh, they come in here and try to rob or they not doing right, and they come in and they be the sweetest people with the most widest thing of money in their hand, and I need a storage and I want to pay for 6 months, and I'm okay, thank you very much, I'm sorry that, you know, I looked at you that way, but you get all kinds of
So you can pay months in advance?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it's better for people to pay months in advance, because then you don't get You don't see increases on your storage
Okay.
that fast. You don't have to worry about it. That money can be used for something else that you would be paying for every month. You know, you can save something and put it towards something else if you got it. You know? And I have a few people that do that, and the people that do that shock me. So you know.
Yeah. Now, have you seen storage be like a part of someone's major life transition?
Not really.
Not really.
No, not really.
How about what's been the most heartwarming customer story that you've experienced? That it really made you feel some type of way?
This little old lady, one little old lady, and to this day I still got the little plant that she gave me. The lady came in and I helped her move all her stuff, and not physically move it in, but did everything for her, like read all the forms out and everything to her word by word, and that just helped her. It was just like, so, oh my gosh, I just didn't know I can get this kind of help from people. And she gave me this plant, and I have never
You see that?
I still have that plant, and that was 6 years ago.
Wow, that's
6
really
years
good.
ago. The lady gave me the plant, and I can now. If I saw the lady, I probably wouldn't remember her name, but I know her face, and I remember that. Hey, remember that plant you gave me? I wonder where she is now.
How often you water that plant?
Probably about once a week.
Oh, that's good. That's a good plant.
But then my husband had to remind me sometimes. Dee, did you water the plant? You get that plant.
Yeah.
So you know.
So it lives all year round.
It lives all year.
It doesn't die out.
It doesn't die out.
I love
And I like it too, because I say, shoot, I ain't got to worry about killing it.
Yeah. I'm hard on some plants too.
You and me both. That's why I said I ain't never.
And see, now I use the dog as an excuse. I'll be like, oh, they gonna pee on the tree. No one not gonna kill it.
That's why you get everything artificial.
Oh, okay. They're doing that now. We've been seeing stuff in people's yards like that.
Yeah, and you never know until you get up there and feel it.
It's a whole nother world, man. It's a whole nother world. Now, so what are common concerns that renters have? Like, how you calm them down?
With a rent increase, if
they
stuff going to auction. I mean, this man just the weekend passed. Man was really nice. Dee, you know, you did so. I just so appreciate you so much. And I wanted to say, well, you know, you should act like that over the phone, but you know, you can't say those things to people. So you know, I was just let them feel my smile through the phone. Let them know I understood everything that you was going through. Oh, but you helped me so much, and I'm so grateful for you. I'm so thankful. All right, well, that made my day. I made you happy. That makes me happy. You're not yelling at me.
We good. Yes.
But that's the most concern people have with their increases and stuff going to auction.
So what do you do with the emotional tenants situation?
I just listen.
Okay.
I just listen and let them vent. Say what you gotta say, because sometimes you just have to say it out loud. Yeah. To be able to let go. Yeah. You don't even have to be talking to an individual. You can just say what you gotta say, and that can relieve 10 pounds of stress off of you. So if I tell my tenants, you know, if you just want to come in, talk, let it off, come on in and talk to me. I'm gonna listen in there for you.
I bet you it's gotta be hard though sometimes, you know.
It is.
You have to console them, hug them, and all the things sometimes. Okay. No touchy.
It's
okay.
It all depends, you know, on how deep the person is feeling. You know, I'll hand you a tissue, and you know, I'm so sorry. Yeah. But it's more like the little old ladies and that I give that kind of affectionate to, because they are so, everything reminds me of my great grandmother, and it would be just so, if she's seen or heard if I was being rude or, you know, disrespectful in any kind of way to them. So I just put myself in other people's positions and go from there.
So what has been like the strangest excuse that you've heard for a late payment? And you might have been like, oh yeah, sarcastically on this.
Well, I called the guy the other day, and I say, hey, this lady got a lot of stuff in her unit. It's about to go to auction. You know, I want her to save her stuff. He said, well, she told me that she was on drugs, and you know, I don't know if. I said, well, that's about a little bit too much I wanted to hear. Didn't have to know that the lady was strung out, but you know, I'll try to do my best to work with her, if anything, because you know, people do things for the strangest reasons.
Yeah.
And she may have, you know, went on a binge or something because, you know, she probably couldn't get something out.
Yeah.
Probably going through menopause.
That's a whole nother podcast for
So
that.
you never know
Yes.
what somebody is going through. So
Yes.
it's stuff like that that made me like, why would you say that to someone?
Yeah. Now, what security measures are essential for
Cameras.
Cameras?
Even though it may be too late if anything actually really happens, but you got it on video.
Okay.
So cameras for me is security for me.
It's important.
Yeah, and I always keep my door locked anyway.
Yeah.
You gotta knock, and I have to see you coming before I let you in.
Yeah.
So again, I'm from a town where people don't trust folk. So I don't know what you're gonna do, what's on your mind.
Yeah.
You may not like the color I have on today and want to flip out.
Yeah, you never know these days. I mean, it's so much going on, you know. Wow. So we got cameras, we got fences, right? Okay. But how do you balance trust and security with the customers? Do they ask you weird stuff like that, or do they ask you if it's 24 hours? Or?
They do ask if it's 24 hours. You have to have a meaning to get in here 24 hours. You're not gonna just come in here anytime you feel like it. I'm sorry.
Oh, so there's a cutoff?
Yes.
I didn't know that myself. Okay.
If I mean, what you doing outside past 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
That you need to get in the storage.
What's really
I don't
going
think
on?
so. Like, no. So yeah.
Yeah. So now, like, so what's been like one thing renters that they look at for a secure storage facility? Because I don't know what it is with the gates, but them gates been through something. I guess because people be trying to get in there and get their stuff.
Well, you know, people done ran through them gates.
It's crazy.
People done set the gates on fire.
I believe it.
People, no, this is real talk.
Really?
Down at one of I have 2 properties that I manage.
Okay.
And the second property that I manage that you know of very well, they burnt the gate down. They actually ran to the gate, set it on fire, and
Jesus. I believe it too.
I say I don't understand what happened to you that day,
But
I
yeah, that gate has been through a lot. I feel sorry for the gate.
Shocks me.
That it's even still operable. You know what I'm saying? It's like
good thing I sometimes I think me not having patience is a good thing, because if it's not working for me, I can't wait a million years for somebody to come here and fix it. So I'm gonna get out there and try to fix it myself. And I have taught myself a lot.
Yeah,
since
I'll never forget the day I lost my key. What was that you cut the lock with?
The grinder.
Girl, I thought you was a lumberjack. She was, man.
Yeah, we gonna get this done.
We're
We're not gonna wait for this to get done, because then you gotta wait for somebody to come all the way 2.5 hours away.
Yeah.
You gotta pick a date. You may have something in there that you need right here, right now.
Yeah.
And if I can do it, let's get it done.
You got it done too.
We got to show women power, honey.
Yeah.
We rule the world.
Girl power. Don't get us started up in here. We put the men out the door. Now, so what's your process, Dee? Like when something suspicious happens?
I call my husband.
Okay.
I call my husband because he's more of the security for me too.
Yeah.
Hey baby, look, come look at this and what you think going on. And he say, no, Dee, that ain't right. We got to go and look out there. And then we going and investigating.
Yeah.
So it's more him that.
Yeah. Than you.
Yeah.
Okay. Or is that the New York and you guys?
I would guess so.
I love that.
I would guess so.
Teachers.
I would guess so. Yes, ma'am.
That's good stuff, though. I love it. Now, so how do you protect tenants' privacy? You know.
When you first come rent from me, I'm gonna ask you one time, who is it that you like for me to give information to if I can't get in touch with you?
Okay.
And you say this person, that's all who's getting it.
Okay, gotcha.
It's nothing that you can tell me that's gonna make me give Susie your information when you told me Jane is supposed to have it.
Okay.
Susie could be trying to set you up.
True.
I don't know what Susie be trying to come get your stuff, and then it's my fault. You're not gonna blame me for anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Wow. But that's good that you have a process, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fam. We'll be right back.
Hey, fam. Thanks for watching the Famously Local podcast. This is the part of the episode where we need for you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We want to make sure that we tell your story.
All right, now, Dee. So, how do you handle unauthorized access or suspicious, breaking attempts? How do you handle that?
Thankfully,
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't had any break-ins since I've been working.
This is good.
I have not had a person that said, "Hey, somebody came and broke in this unit and stole my stuff." Now, I've had people say, mildew or rodents done ate up the stuff. I had one lady girl. She told me that, "Oh, these rats done came up here and ate up all my stuff." You get inside the lady unit, she got corn,
Ooh.
she got rice,
Everything
she got
that the red
oatmeal,
wall.
she got flour. I said, "Well, but you can't be cooking in here
Yeah.
and expect for the thing. You are out in the field. Like, let's use some common sense."
Yeah. Oh my God.
That was like, that could have been the most like
Yeah.
light bulb
That's
situation
crazy.
that people don't understand.
I would be like terrified. Do you have like a feeling sometime when you can tell something's off with the unit?
Yeah.
Yeah. One day we were inside. A lady was talking to us, and we kind of felt like she might have been homeless at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because she was always coming in a really weird time.
Mhm.
You know. But I was glad that it was getting colder, so we didn't see her no more. So that means she must have went to somebody's house.
She
you know
had
what I'm saying?
somewhere to go.
Yeah, but she was always in there. It was like, why is this lady always
Most of the
there?
time, though, like there's a lady now. I'm starting to now think that she's trying to stay in there,
Yeah.
but she's always there.
Yes, she is.
Like, always
Yeah.
there.
I
Like,
think the cat
early in the...
it's a security guard. I mean, cat.
Cat
Them
is.
cats don't play. Y'all seen them TikTok with them cats.
That's how I tell her, I say, well, but the thing what got me to thinking that she wasn't is because she wanted to get another unit the same
wow.
size that she had. And I'm like, well, if she homeless, how is she affording to get because these units ain't cheap now.
No, and we actually tried to give her some ends one day, and she was like, no.
She every time she come in and she pay her bill, even though it's only $1, she said, go on and keep that. Okay, thank you.
Okay, wow.
Everyone helps.
Yeah.
But you don't need it more than me.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Thank you very much.
We're going to leave it be.
Yes,
we
ma'am.
just in case, right? Just in case. Now,
Yes.
let's talk about the auctions or abandoned units, right? So, like, how do storage auctions, how do they really work?
But they don't just sell you stuff. They give you some time. Like if because you pay your rent, like you pay your rent at your home, your mortgage or whatever, once a month.
Okay.
Now, if you miss a month, I'll call you. Hey, you about to get a late fee, and soon you're about to start for auction. It takes about 3 months really before your stuff is actually sold at auction. So you have time to. It's always, if you keep in contact, there's always something that can be worked out.
Okay.
Always. Now, depending if you are one of those managers that just don't care and you just have to be doing this thing, you won't work with people. But you can always, communication is always the key. You talk to me, you answer the phone when I call you, because I'm not going to just harass you, because I don't want you harassing me. So if I'm calling you, something is wrong and we need to figure something out. So most places and managers will work with you before they actually just sell your stuff out.
Now, have you actually been at an auction?
Yeah, every
you
month.
ever see some cool stuff?
Every month. Every month. Somebody,
But can you call us?
You can't say that most people's stuff is junk. Because what looks like junk to you is someone's prize and
True,
possession.
that's true. Yeah.
So, this lady, oh goodness, I wish her stuff would have went to auction, because baby, I'd have been bitten. Had a lot of nice stainless steel stuff, but us as managers are
Mhm.
not supposed to bid on people's stuff,
Uh-huh.
only because we have, I would figure, now I'm using my common sense, I'm not saying this is what it is, but
Yeah.
you have that upper hand on knowing what's in there and
Right.
can have more access to it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not supposed to bid on the stuff, but if I could, some of that stuff I really would.
Yeah.
And you can make some money with.
With what you find.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
I think
ma'am.
they had a reality show like that, right?
They still do.
Yeah. Now, are auction buyers like the reality shows? Do they be over there like?
Well, no, because everything is done online.
Okay.
All of the auctions are done online. Where if I figure if that was a live setting thing,
Yeah.
that would probably be fun. But
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I have never been through a live one. Everything is online. So when the folks come, they've already won. They just pay me,
Yeah.
clean it out, and get on through.
Have you ever felt bad about auctioning a unit?
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
My little old lady I just saw the other day in Dollar General, just saw the other day, she lost her stuff. I say, babe, that's the lady that lost her stuff at auctions. And she was just so nice little lady.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get some of those that's, oh, I wish I could just give you your stuff, but
Yeah. Now okay, because with the tariffs and all the things that things that are going on financially, right? What's been like or how do they determine pricing or rental increase?
I just went over that with a tenant the other day too. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my dealing.
Right.
That's all because we're corporate now. If you're a private owner, you can do
Okay.
what you like. But when you're in the corporate situation, you have to go by the laws of the state.
Okay.
So their algorithm, I guess if I'm saying that right, it varies. It's like putting it in a little wheel and jackpot, you're the one that's gonna get. I'm figuring is how you get your increases and things like that. But that's all top corporate. I have nothing to do with it. Unless people come and complain to me, I don't even know.
Okay. So when we think, let's think maintenance or facility changes, right? What maintenance issues happen more often than people think?
The latches not working. People they don't know how to correctly lock their unit or put their lock on their unit, and they'll mess up the latch, and that'll cause you to be unsecured.
Wow. Now, how does weather or seasons affect storage?
It really doesn't for me because we have climate control and we have just drive up units. So if you have a unit that's climate control, your stuff is good all year round.
Yeah.
If you have a drive up unit, they have, and you're concerned about, some of your items getting moisture or whatever, they have product that can not have that happen.
Okay. But so how about pest control and climate protection?
I make sure that the pest control come once a month, or at least if I can't get them twice a month, once a month they're there, because I don't want to pick up.
Yeah.
If it crawls, flies, do anything besides what I do, I don't want to be
you ain't
bothered
dealing with it.
No.
I feel you on that.
And that would be me having to have to clean that up. So I try to make sure and keep everything clean so we don't have those issues, because I don't want to pick up nothing that's dead or nothing flying and jumping around on me.
Surprised by something like that.
I'm not used to these bugs in the South. These bugs in the South are very different.
Aggressive.
You may think it's a leaf, and that's a bug. Like, wait a second, how did that happen? Yes. So no, I can't do that.
Man.
So I make sure pest control. I have pest control on speed dial. Hey, look here, we need to get this done.
Girl, let me tell you now. One thing I've been hearing recently, mainly for different cities like Atlanta. Okay, I've been hearing opposed to people going to get a regular apartment, they will literally rent out the storage and live in the storage.
That is so true. But for a manager like me, I'm on you. I'm nosy.
Okay.
I what you doing up in there?
Yeah.
And I found a way to get myself around or I just go up and, hey, what you doing?
Yeah.
I want to know. I have to be here. It's for both of our protection. If you living up in here and something go wrong, it's cold or it's too hot, and you croak up in there,
that's on you. I got you.
I don't need that problem.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that this business has been booming. So, why has the storage business been booming in today's world? people, because if you know, especially in Rock Hill, I think they might have put a cap on it because they was building so many storage units. It's just people moving.
It's a lot of people getting put out of places. A lot of people not having a place to go. A lot of people not doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Arguing with their folk, and too many folk up in one place. So people got to do what they got to do.
Yeah, it's crazy though. I'm telling you, man. And the Queen, Charlotte, is just as bad. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Yeah. Now, all right. So I want to just ease it a little bit. I've been coming into a little deep. Like what has been like the funniest moment that you had on the job?
When my I had this little old man that used to come and clean out units for me, and he was just so sweet, little 80-year-old man.
What?
And he get in his big old yellow truck,
Yeah.
and every time he come and he try to bring a little treat or a little something that, hey Dee, I would just thank you for letting me clean out your unit. You doing me a favor. I should be paying you, but you thanking me. It's just so sweet. So every time he came around to clean out my units, it was just always a fun day for me. So
that's good.
If you're down, this little old man could bring you up.
Yeah. Now, since you've been in this industry, you've been in this business for a while, what training do you think would make this role easier? If somebody was new coming in the game, what would make it easier for them?
Wanting to do the job. I feel like if you have to do the job, you're just going to do the bare minimum. If you want to do the job, you're going to put your 400% into it, and you're going to make sure you get it done. And you're going to make sure people appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
So when they come in there, they can say, all right, this girl takes her job serious, and do what needs to be done.
Yeah. Is there like any continuing education to develop, for this type of career? Or it's mainly self-taught type thing as you go?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good though. But it carries a lot of weight.
Yeah. Customer service. If you enjoy being around people, because that's me. Like I say, I'm nosy. I like laughing. I like just being all up in everything. So
this is good.
If you have good customer service, you can work with folk, and you can deal with a lot of what happens in storage. Yeah. Because it's especially if you're not micromanaged. For me, I'm not micromanaged. They let me do and run the place like I need to get it done. So
nothing worse than being micromanaged.
I enjoy my job.
That's good. I can't imagine wanting to be micromanaged. Be like, go on now. Let me do what I got to do now.
Leave me alone. If I call you, you know it's serious. So if I don't call you, just leave me alone.
That's good. That's a lot of responsibility. You said 2 properties?
2 properties.
Oh God, that's huge. So what would you tell somebody that's considering coming into this field?
Give it all you got. I mean, do what makes your heart rumble. Yeah. So after this interview, if somebody had questions for you, where can they find you at? What social platform can you be found on? I am at Facebook, Show Me You Love Me. I just realized I have Instagram too. So Instagram, Show Me You Love Me.
Now we're talking with that we're talking YA or YO?
YA. SHOMEYALOVEME.
All right, now don't be harassing her a lot now. Just ask her keep it to what it's about, okay? Man, I tell you, this has been good.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I appreciate you coming on.
Of course, anytime. Have me anytime. I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna do another topic. We might just talk about Brooklyn.
Let's do it. Brooklyn all day. Here we go. How we doing?
Well, fam, we appreciate you watching today, and more so that you're here and enjoying the company of Dee. Thank you so much.
Anytime, man.
All right, family.
Anytime.
You already know. She's local, not local.
Hey.
She's famous around these parts.
You know it.
Yeah, y'all be blessed.